All right, let's give Saturday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Forcing Moves Jackpot. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. All right, so the knight is pinned. I can give a check with the knight. I don't know why that would be helpful. Could also sacrifice the queen. And that would definitely force the king to take. Oh, and then I could fork the queen right back. Wouldn't that just win 2 pieces? Looks like I'm down a lot of material. I'm down a rook and a piece. A rook and a knight. But still, I mean, this looks pretty good. Take this here, here, here. The king is also like very trapped even. Like the king is going to end up back on the square. So if I take, takes is forced. Take. The king only has one move and it's back to the square. I could also take here. King takes. Bishop here. The king only has one move, it's under this square. So takes, check, here. If I go here, that's a discovered attack, and I'm protecting my knight. The king has 2 moves, it's here or here. I don't really see how that's good. I mean, if the king went here, I would have checkmate with the bishop. But the king can go here, and it looks pretty safe. I feel like it has to be the queen sacrifice. The move order from there is maybe a little tricky. Sack the queen. It feels like I want the bishop on this diagonal too. Like taking away these squares looks great to me. Like queen sacking this doesn't make any sense, does it? Maybe. Because this is very close to checkmate. Okay. So sack, king takes, here is a check. Yeah, the king only has one move. It has to move back to where it was. Then I check with the bishop. Pawn push is the only move, right? I take the pawn, protected by my knight. King here is the only move, and this is checkmate. Oh, it's not protected. I thought it was by my bishop, but it's not. So how do I check the king here? Ugh, it's so close. Queen takes. King takes. Knight check. King back. Bishop here. Pawn push. Bishop takes. King here. It's definitely the queen sack, right? Okay. And then now I'm a little confused immediately. I'm intrigued. Oh, I hadn't thought about this. No, because yeah, I don't want the king going up there. So I like the bishop here, but then the king is forced here, and then my knight's under attack. So I feel like I have to protect my knight. And that's a discovered attack, but the king just goes here, and it looks super safe. So I don't like that. I kind of like this move, but the pawn push saves the day, doesn't it? Knight check, king here, bishop here, pawn push. Oh, then this is just checkmate. Wait, how do I get my rook in there? Knight check, king here, bishop here. Oh, bishop here. Is that mate? No, because then you have this square. And the rook's protecting that. Check here, check. Pawn push is forced. Takes, king here. Oh, yeah. The bishop's protecting the square. I was thinking the bishop was still in the way. After I take, it's not in the way. Okay, I got it. Check. Nope. Check here. Almost blew it. Came very close to blowing that. Check with the knight. King here is forced. Bishop check. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. King here is forced. My knight protects my bishop protects my rook, and this is checkmate. Knight check. Bishop check. Bishop takes. Here. Oh man, okay. Had it. Had it for a while. Finally got there. There it is. Let's run that back quick. All right, this one took me some calculation. It felt like the queen sacrifice had to be the starting move. Just a really forcing move that forces the king to here. And it opens up the position a lot. Spent a lot of time thinking about different moves. This is an immediate fork of the queen. But even if I get 2 pieces, I'm still down an exchange. I'm down a rook and a knight right now. So that didn't feel good enough to me. So after I take the knight, king takes, I started looking at other checks to try to find a checkmate here. I figured there probably was one. I finally found it with this knight check, which is going to force the king back to here. And then I've got bishop check, and the only move for black is to push the pawn. Let's show those first couple moves here. So it's king takes, knight check, king has to move back. After I check with the bishop, the only move black has is to push the pawn. Then I can take the pawn, protected by my knight. King only has one move again. So all these very forcing moves, and then finally my rook slides in to give the checkmate. That's Puzz, baby. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.